Okay, everybody, I know you missed these videos, so here's another one. You know I have 11 subscribers, by the way. So anyway, new stuff. Just by glancing, you can tell this looks different than anything we've seen this year. So this is more of a concept or a definition that we will add some things onto. But for today, the big vocabulary word is relation. So a relation is just a set of, I just moved the paper, is a set of ordered pairs. Easy enough. That looks like a set of ordered pairs. Well, that's a relation. Now, a relation can be represented different ways. It could be represented as ordered pairs, a table, a graph, or a mapping. That might look a little new. So the mapping just shows how an element in the domain, oh wait, there's a new word. So a domain is just the input. Typically that is X. See, this would be the domain numbers. And the range is generally the output or the Y numbers. So these numbers here would be the range. So really all this is showing is 4 different ways. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 of showing the same thing. They all represent that relation. So what are we going to do with this? Well, first, to finish this one, it says determine the domain and range. Well, the domain are just these input numbers. So on the assignment, underneath the mapping, you can just write domain and range. Okay, sometimes it'll be expressed like this. It'll say a capital letter for the domain, and you would just, it's not my birthday if you're looking at that. I'll explain what that means. 103, see the domain are these numbers right here. And the range would just be the output numbers, which would be 1, 2, and -2. So sometimes it would look like that, but for the assignment, you can just write it underneath the domain range. Yeah, that email, as you saw come up from Mr. Fike, it said, happy birthday. Well, it's not my birthday. My birthday was a couple weeks ago. It is the Marine Corps' birthday. Actually, it was yesterday. The Marine Corps was founded in, 1775, but the date was November 10th. So Mr. Fike's dad was a Marine, so he every year tells me happy birthday on that day. But I guess he's a day late. That's okay. I appreciate it. So anyway, here's what we're going to have to do. You are given, oh, wait. So, yeah. They answered that for us. Domain and range, like I showed you there. So just, again, right underneath it. That B is part of that problem. So you are going to have to express a relation different ways. So there are the ordered pairs. So for the table, you just copy the ordered pairs in. -2, -1. Sorry, that 1 got a little curve there. There, now it looks even worse. The next ordered pair is 3, 3. And then the next ordered pair is 4, 3. You're just representing the information a different way. Now for the mapping, same way. -2 is the input, -1 is the output. And so on. 3 pairs with 3, and 4 pairs with 3. Then we draw these arrows, and on the assignment, I remind you, you must have the arrows. Not just lines, arrows, going from input to output. And the graph. Some of you might have forgotten how to graph, and I'm confident saying that because every year people graph backwards. So there aren't any numbers on this graph. On the assignment, they also are not there. So just do your best. I think the one problem on the back, I included them. You start at the origin. You look at the X number. Well, it's a -2, so I'm going to go to the left, 2. The second number, the Y number, is -1. I'll drop down to -1 and I'll graph that point. See, X is -2, Y is -1. That's that one. And for 3, 3, +3 for X, +3 for Y, puts me up here. See? Start at the origin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's that point. And 4, 3 is very similar. X is 4. I count over 4. Y is 3. It should be right next to that one. They both have the same Y number. See, those 3's are the same? That's why they're the same height. Okay, determine domain and range. as I showed you in the example above, domain, the input numbers, range, the output numbers. This is not a very long assignment. It may look it, but it is not. And we're going to add on to this. We're going to start talking about the next word called functions. So a lot of these are the same. You have the relation. It's a set of ordered pairs. Table, graph, mapping. Make sure you include arrows. So there are 3 of these. Actually 4, sorry. There's number 4. Number 4 is a homemade table. Hope you like it. Same question every time. Now on the back, all you have to do is write the ordered pairs. See? 4 rows in the table, 4 sets of parentheses. Why are there so many here? Well, look, 9 pairs with 5, and 9 also pairs with 3. So you're going to have to write 9, 5, and then 9, 3. And see, 8 also has 2 arrows coming off it. So there will be 2 sets of parentheses that start with an 8. And over here you see 5 points on the graph, 5 sets of parentheses, and here's where I'll find out if you can graph. Actually, it's like ungraphing. But anyway, that's the assignment. I will send the notes. It's going to be a separate document. It'll say relations, notes. This one will say relations assignment. And look, this is 2-sided, so pay attention to that. Well, I hope you enjoy something different. I know I like to get to a different topic too. So that is it for now. Let me know if you have any questions.